Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Seifert will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Nicely played.
First runs for the innings there. New Zealand will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone. It just clips the bails, but it's enough.
Conway, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
And this spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. 9 runs out of there. New Zealand 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Shot, should be runs here.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Seifert has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's just too full. Seifert makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That is quite extraordinary. Seifert, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over New Zealand at 23 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Bumrah ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. They'll get at least 1 here. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Conway loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
shot. Should be runs here. Nicely played.
Yep.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Over New Zealand, 49 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Yes.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Phillips, a new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They'll get at least 1 here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Seifert is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. A few moves made in the field.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. A nicely taken catch in the slips.
Chapman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
That's a solid shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
7 runs added there. New Zealand a 74 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yes. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Edged, what a ball.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 80 for 3.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
differential coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
I'll get at least one here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Santner, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Massive outside edge. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Right out of the middle.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 11th over. New Zealand are now 85 for 6.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There'll be runs here. Driven through cover, just the one. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. Yes. At least one on offer. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. 14 runs added there. New Zealand are 109 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the 14th over, New Zealand are now 113 for 7.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. And caught. That's just superb.
Henry, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Massive outside edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nice shot. Runs possible. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Middled that one. Great timing. They'll get at least 1 here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 16th over. The batting team are now on 127 for 8.
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
O'Rourke, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Bumrah needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it, but it's starting to get somewhat messy.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Bold, stunning delivery. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. There'll be runs here. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, runs possible.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot, should be runs here.
Into the second over, India are now on 13 for none.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 13 for 1.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. New Zealand with a massive shout. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Keeshan, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, wants a solid start. He's got their tail up.
A nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Missed it. That was a chance.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, great shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
The half-century is in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Over India at 59 for 2.
Ahead of the required rate now. They've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Jeez, timed that well.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Dubé in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
End of the over. India a 75 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Duffy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. India a 97 for 3.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Shot. Should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Singh, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Patel coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Timed that perfectly.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Super shot, that.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Allen with a fantastic bit of fielding. Great stuff.
Hardit, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of another disappointing over. Santner has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Henry, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Jeez, timed that well.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Huge. That has flown.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will the bowler respond? Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Just 2 to win. Bumrah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it. They need 1 to win.
Massive outside edge. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Singh just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.